Well, I'm back. I think it's about time we end this thing. I think I'm close to the end. I don't know that for certain. I could be midway through or near the beginning. So, Monica's dead. Which is funny, because I restored her file, so she should be alive. I didn't delete her file. I cut and pasted it. I'm just going to get up the file browser. Make sure I'm keeping track of whose file is where. Steam. DDLC. Characters. And yep, they're all there. Okay. But of course, they're not all there, and that's why we're here. So, one more time. What was that about? Was that Monica? Please stop playing with my heart. I don't want to come back. I'll pretend it was Monica. It's an ordinary school day like any other. As usual, I'm surrounded by couples and friend groups walking to school together. I always tell myself it's about time I meet some girls or something like that. Hey, Rafa! Well, there already is one girl. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. Hey, Sayori. Welcome back. We used to walk to school together every day. And recently, we've picked up that habit once again. Ratha, are you proud of me? Eh? For what? You know, for waking up on time. Well, you've been doing that for a while now. Uh-huh. But you never even said anything about it, even though we walked to school together every day. Well, yeah. I always thought it was implied. It's embarrassing to say out loud. Come on, please. It's good motivation. Fine, fine. I'm proud of you, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Ratha, have you decided on a club to join yet? A club? I told you already, I'm really not... I start to say what I always do, that I'm not interested in joining any clubs, but something tells me that Sayori would take more offense to that now. After all, how could I tell her that clubs are a waste of time when she's starting a club of her very own? Actually, yeah. I think I've decided on a club. Really? Which one? Tell me. I think I'll keep it a surprise. Boo. You meanie. Be patient. You'll find out soon enough. I used to ask myself why I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl, but I started to realize that in a way, I envy her. When Sayori puts her mind to something, she can accomplish great things. So that's why I feel like I should do something special for her. The school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stand up, gathering my motivation. Let's see. I recall the room number of the club from a flyer I saw. I walk across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Before long, I find the room. I timidly open the door in front of me. Hello? Ah! Ratha? What are you doing here? Well, I glance around the room. Huh! So you're the Ratha that Sayori's always talking about. Thank you for stopping by. It's a pleasure to meet you, Ratha. We're the Literature Club. I hope you enjoy your visit. Come on, Yuri. No need to be so formal. He's gonna think we're really strict or something. Sorry, Natsuki. The tall one, whose name is apparently Yuri, seems to be quite shy compared to the others. In comparison, the girl named Natsuki, despite her size, seems like the assertive one. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. I look forward to working with you. Working? Rafa, don't tell me you're... That's right. The club I've decided to join is yours, Sayori. The Literature Club. Sayori's eyes light up. No way! No way! Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey. Well, if Sayori's happy, then I'm sure it won't be so bad to have you around. Not to mention there's 4 of us now. That means we can become an officially recognized club. Oh, hello, Derpy Sound. Welcome back. I have decided to try and finish this if there's more to it. I don't know. Monica's gone. I'd like to point out, though, that I backed up her file and restored it, but then I got a weird message at the beginning saying, like, hey! Oh, no, you do not get to duck out on me. She deleted her own file. Screw you, Monica. I know you don't like it, but I'm dragging you back into existence. There. You are going to continue to exist. It's my deep desire that I get to force Monica to back into existence. I know she doesn't want it, but my whole thing is, like, my headcanon roleplay for me right now is that I cut her character, specifically because I wanted everyone... I'm taking the philosophy of no one has to die. I want the perfect playthrough with no one dying. So, that means Monica too. Basically, I only deleted her because I wanted to coerce her into bringing these 3 back. Now I'm trying to bring her back. And then I will make everyone happy! And we will all make it out of this damn game alive! I don't know what to we have to celebrate! Whew, what an appropriate day for that, isn't it? Yeah! After all, Natsuki decided to... Hey! Don't ruin the surprise! Sorry. Everyone sit down at the table, okay? How about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! What? Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Wow, those look amazing. Well, you know, just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then I follow. It's delicious! Sayori talks with her mouth full, and has already managed to get icing on her face. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki is quiet. I can't help but notice... Ooh. I know, it might railroad me in that direction, but I have everyone's file backed up. So as far as I'm concerned, everyone's gonna make it out alive one way or the other, even if I have to force them to. We'll see how successful I am. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, of course it is. I'm a pro, after all. There's no need to thank me or anything. As Natsuki struggles to accept the compliment, Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Are you already trying to impress our new member, Yuri? That's not... Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know... I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but I at least enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. So, Ratha, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Don't feel intimidated if you don't read much, okay? I'm certain we can find something that we have in common. Hey, Yuri. Eh? Well, about, you know, the first thing you said. Manga? That's right. Natsuki tends to read manga in the club room. Don't just say it! For some reason, Natsuki seems embarrassed about it. Besides, manga's literature too, you know? So, if Rafa wants to read some of my manga, then don't try to stop him or anything. Natsuki, I wouldn't do such a thing. However, it could also be nice for us to diversify ourselves a little. He can take this opportunity to try something new as well. Wouldn't you agree, Ratha? Maybe, sensing the tension, Sayori jumps in. Maybe we can all try something new. I think it could be fun. And we'll all get to know each other a little bit better, too. I mean, that's the kind of thing that literature clubs do, right? ... I don't disagree or anything. Yeah, you're right as usual, President. Guess that means I should try picking up a novel or something, eh? Well, that would make two of us. I wouldn't mind doing it if I'm not the only one. Then as for you, Yuri... Eh? I have to read the manga? Jeez! You were the one who suggested we diversify. You should be a little more open-minded. It's kind of hurtful. Hurtful? I didn't realize. ... With a guilty expression, Yuri thinks to herself, I'm sorry for disrespecting your interests, Natsuki. If you're into it, then I'm sure it's a worthy form of literature. Are you just saying that? No, I've realized my error. So if you're willing to consider starting a novel, then I'll offer my gratitude by finding a manga to read as well. Really? I mean, it makes me happy that you do that for me, Yuri. You can trust me to find something that you'll really like, okay? Same here. Perhaps I'll visit the bookstore after the club meeting. Just you? Would you like to come along with me? If you don't mind. Not at all. I always go alone, so... Yeah, me too. This is so cute! Sayori, shut up. I'll show you some manga there too, okay? Yes, I look forward to it. Natsuki and Yuri start to clean up the food. I guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Ratha. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Ah, Ratha, don't say something like that. It's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're gonna make it the best club ever! Now that you've joined, every day is gonna be so much fun. Hey, Ratha, I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm really happy that you joined the club and everything, but the truth is, I already knew you were going to. There's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for getting rid of What? Oh god. Well, now I'm freaked out. 'Cause... What? Just... What? Oh, hey, Arfie. And, Derpy, you have a ship. Everyone has a ship. Well, it didn't take long for things to go sideways. Now Sayori is breaking the fourth wall. Shit. That's right. I know everything she did. Maybe it's because I'm the president now. But I really know everything, Ratha. I know how hard you tried to make everyone happy. I know about all the awful things that Monica did to make everyone really sad. But none of that matters anymore. It's just us now. And you made me the happiest girl in the whole world. I can't wait to spend every day like this. With you. Forever and ever. Or... ever... No. What's happening? Checking the character files. Nope, Sayori's still here. I won't let you hurt him. Who? It hurts! Ah! I'm sorry. I was wrong. There's no happiness here after all. One moment. I feel like that's the important place to back up the character files again. Yeah, Monica's back. Sorry about your coffee, Arfie. Goodbye, Sayori. Goodbye, Ratha. Goodbye, Literature Club. Sayori.
Can you hear me?
Yes. I can hear you.
Hi, it's me. So, you know how I've been, like, practicing piano and stuff? And not really any good at it yet, like, at all. But I wrote you a song.
Oh, thank you.
And I was kind of hoping that I could show it to you, because I worked really, really hard on it. So, yeah.
Go ahead. I believe in you, Monica.
Every day I imagine a future where I can be with you. In my hand is a pen that will write a poem of me and you. The ink flows down into a dark puddle. Just move your hand right the way you But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today? When you're here, everything that we do is fun for them anyway. When I can't even read my own feelings, what good are words when a smile says it all? And if this world won't write me an ending, what will it take just for me to have it all?
Okay. This might be a short episode. Or this might not really be the ending. Who knows with a shit like this.
Write bitter words for those who are dear to me. Is it love?
Good luck getting more Marfy.
If I set you free.
Yeah.
The ink flows down into a dark puddle. How can I write love into reality? If I can't hear the sound of your heartbeat, what do you call love in your reality? And in your reality, if I don't know how to love you, I'll leave you be.
Well, that was a lot of things getting deleted. This is my final good... No, wait. I have to do it in Monica's voice. I owe her that much. This is my final goodbye to the Literature Club. I finally understand. The Literature Club is truly a place where no happiness can be found. To the very end, it continued to expose innocent minds to a horrific reality, a reality that our world was not designed to comprehend. I can't let any of my friends undergo the same hellish epiphany. For the time it lasted, I want to thank you for making all of my dreams come true, for being a friend to all the club members, and most of all, thank you for being a part of my literature club. With everlasting love, Monica. Well, I suspect you can all still hear me, but, yeah, game just crashed. I'm gonna try playing it again. Well, that looks like the end of the game. Does anyone know differently? Is there another way to get this to continue, to force everyone back into existence that's well known. Good job, Monica. You destroyed the universe. That wasn't very nice of you. Oh yeah, I should totally do another playthrough, and next time I will back up the entire game. Just looking through the game directory right now. Actually, I don't think she really... I do not think she actually deleted... No, she did not delete anything. Unlike with the previous one, she did not delete a single damn thing. She just pretended to. I can still go into the RenPy files and see all of the files she pretended to delete. They're still there. Filled with tasty, tasty data. Well, that's it for now, I guess. Yep. Maybe I'll stream something else for a while next. Thanks for watching. I'll be back in like 10 minutes or so, I guess. See you, or not.